for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Boston Celtics. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from three.
Quick decision making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Holiday.
Your first comment is telling me I can't have 6 turnovers at the one. But you're not understanding. You're not understanding that I was telling my teammates to run up the middle of the court to break the press, and they were not doing such. So therefore, 3 or 4 of those turnovers were just based off that. So when you're going to come in here and try to be a coach, make sure that you know what the fuck. Make sure that you know what you're talking about.
Outside Tatum.
For one. 2, I am not home. That was my first game on extended latency, probably double, triple the latency that I have. They weren't running down the middle. No, they weren't running down the middle. So therefore, I got 2 or 3 turnovers just off the fact that we weren't breaking the press correctly. So once again, know what it is that exactly what you're talking about before you sit there and tell me that I'm not making the correct reads when my teammates aren't making the correct reads to run up the middle of the damn court.
To the paint.
Something as simple as that would have alleviated at least 4 of those turnovers that we ended up getting. Well, that I ended up getting.
Up top, White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
You are also getting knocked off your pivot. When you want to come up in here and be a coach, understand that I'm playing off of latency that I'm not used to. I am not home right now. So therefore, moving around on the court is a little bit different. I'm trying to get used to it.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't.
In a one-possession game, it is crucial.
Here's Tatum.
Let me bring it to you this way. You come out here and push me off my pivot when I get home on the 19th. You come out here and push me off my pivot and see if you can.
Beyond the arc. MP again from deep. MP's got 15.
Yeah,
sorry, man.
Absolutely helpless trying to stop.
Hey, you come out here and push me off my pivot when I get back to having 30 latency, what I'm used to.
Brown scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3.
We're just breaking down the game. Quite frankly, I don't have to break down the game with you. You're not part of the team, brother. Hey, I break down the game with my teammates afterwards watching film. That's where we break down the game at. That's where I break down my game at. So, in playing with me for years, like at least 2 of them have been playing with me for years. One has been playing with me for a half of a year. You should know to run down the middle of the court when there is a press. There is a double press. When there is a double press, you run down the middle. Running down the middle will cause a 4-on-3. On the other end, we should get an easy shot every single time when they're double pressing. So therefore, breaking down the game with somebody who cannot see that, I would rather not break down the game with you. I've watched you for years also. Watching and playing on the team, 2 different things. If you watch me for years, then you recognize and understand that I have one of the lowest turnover ratios in the entire frigging world when I'm playing comp proing. In the entire world. I don't turn the ball over very much.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
Pick works well there, but the defense
losing my poise, you couldn't even see me.
Incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offense.
You couldn't even see me. Hey, you're not Stephen A. Smith, my brother. Like, you do not know exactly what the hell was going on. You don't know anything at all what is going on. As far as I'm concerned, if you were looking at that one game that I had those turnovers in.
MP's got 9 points.
and knowing exactly what's going on. No, we don't agree. I'm not agreeing on anything that you're talking about right about now.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Hart.
In a game where you're getting double pressed the entire game, it is on your teammates to win the game. It's on your teammates to be in the right positions because they're taking you off of the ball. That was their main focus, to take me off of the ball, which they did. The only way to get said ball back is to make sure that when you get down the court, your teammates give you back the ball. But you know, that was the game where Gat was like, what, 2 for 8 from 3-point range? He makes one of those 3-pointers, we win the game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Fader on the way. Again, the Lakers.
Getting it done from the in-between.
Whatever, Coach Carter, bro. Like,
what the defense gives them.
I know exactly what the hell I'm doing.
Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yeah, I'm through talking to you, bro.
Now here's MP.
You come on out here. You come on out here and stop me from doing what I want to do. I bet you couldn't. You come out there and stop me. And we'll see. We'll see how good you are. We can't talk basketball. We can talk basketball all you like, but this is not basketball. This is critiquing their performance incorrectly. So therefore, there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP.
I only talk basketball with people that understand what the hell they're talking about.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game.
What, we? I'm only talking, you're only talking about you. This is not a we. This is about what you think you seen. This is not a we. You're not the coach. You're not the coach. You're not the assistant coach. You are not the equipment manager. There is no we.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Hayes with a screen. And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. Towns. Some solid defense from Hayes. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65 game.
We're not agreeing on anything. Like,
too high. The NBA's
about nada. You came in here talking some BS about some shit you don't have any idea about.
People pay to go, and they want to see
So
their
therefore,
stars
you get
play.
the energy
Brian, it's
from
all
me
about
that you started out with.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Period. There is no agreeing on nothing. There is no talking out nothing. There is no none of that.
10 points for him.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP.
Once again, I'm going to say it for the last time. You are not the coach, brother. You are not the coach.
From deep.
You are not the equipment manager. You are not the team mascot. None of those things,
I'm
man.
surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Speaking on things you know nothing about.
And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
The Lakers lead by 7. MP outside. Sinks the tray.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the
No one cares about your constructive criticism. Once again, you are not the coach. You are not the GM.
From deep.
None of that.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, so competitive.
They lost that game largely in that part. No, we lost that game because our two guard shot 2 for 9 from the field. What game were you watching? He had open shot after open shot. We lost that game because my inbounder does not know how to beat a press. When we talk about this all the time.
Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got it.
Hold up a second, bro. Put this nigga on timeout, bro. Timeout. It's too early in the morning for this shit. Take 30 minutes and chill out.
18.
You are not the coach. You are not the GM.
Time, MP doing work.
Three-pointer. And MP with the three.
Gat never shoots 2 for 9, 2 for 7 from the 3-point line. Never. He hits one of those shots. The game is won. If the game is won by 1 point, he hits 2 of those shots. The game is won by 4 points. He hits 3 of those shots, which he normally does, shooting in the 50. He shoots 70% in league games. So if he hits 3 or 4 of those shots, we win that game by almost double digits. We're not even having this conversation. You seen that coming 10 minutes ago? Yeah, bro. I'm trying to be nice to the dude.
Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
I'm trying to be nice to dude, man.
So far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really
It's early in the morning, bro. It's like it's way early in the morning. Dude come in here acting like a coach.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
Shit is crazy. Like,
trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate.
I don't want to hear it.
And the foul called on MP.
From a coach,
First foul.
I'll listen. From an accomplished 2K player, I will listen. From somebody who's watching the game from an armchair, I am not going to sit there and listen to what they have to say at all. Especially when
Outside Hart. Pass to MP.
especially when the plays were made necessarily to win the game.
To the paint. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. And here's MP from outside.
Like, I feel like we made enough plays to win that game. We got enough open shots to win that game. Open shots that are normally made to win that game. Open shots that were passed up to win that game.
MP outside.
I tell my teammates every day how to break a press. Every day that we see one, because I see more double presses than damn near anyone.
Confidence he's playing with.
Because they want to get me off the ball.
MP outside.
And those are the games genuinely that we lose.
Fades and shoots. Again, the Lakers score.
Wow, look at the creativity.
But to come up in here, but my boy came up in here. He ain't say what up. He ain't say hi. He ain't say good morning. He ain't say nothing. The first thing he says is some bullshit. Not gonna listen to that.
And it's New York scoring again. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Just not gonna listen to that.
MP looking around. Screen by James.
And now whatever energy he gives me from now on, I will have created that energy. So I'm expecting some more BS come out his mouth.
MP outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. The Lakers with a rebound. A deep three from MP. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 6.
I'm chilling, bro.
3 minutes of action thus far.
Just up in the morning, relaxing. Just trying to get this easy rep, pretty much.
MP way outside. MP reps one from long range.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
MP way outside.
It's crazy trying to come in here at 9 in the morning trying to talk like you part of the team is crazy. Like, bro, you see that Meats? That's what he doing. Like,
A deep three from MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hayes. There's a minute 26 left in the first half.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
I know that's like he was thinking about that all night or something, man. Like, you serious?
Good on the second one. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Powering through the
That shit
contact.
crazy.
MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's MP. Give him 31 now. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 34.
I'm serious. Like, seriously, that was the first comment in here.
This quarter.
With the teardrop. Bridges outside. MP outside. And the three off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Knicks pull it in. MP left side. There's the three. Doncic grabs the miss. MP outside. And so that
I know people may think that people listen to Stephen A. Smith. Listen to Stephen A. Smith and listen to Max Kellerman and Shannon Sharp about what they talking about, but none of them do. LeBron, Luka, Kyrie Irving, whoever they talk about, Kevin Durant, don't listen to any of the shit that any of them got to say. Now, if it comes from somebody that does what they do, former player, current player, you take that into consideration. But when it comes from somebody who has no credentials of doing what it is that you do, you're not listening to that, bro. You're just not listening to it.
MP outside. The three. Nails it from three. MP's got 37.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
MP left side. The three.
Thank you.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one.
It was probably up all night drawing X's and O's for the team and was about to get a coaching job.
There's any question.
He wasn't about to get no coaching job. Like, nobody listening to that.
You've got to be able to equal things out.
That's not how what always works.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little.
Yeah, I'm saying they're more inclined to listen to them.
Here's MP.
They're more inclined to listen to a former player. Not that they always.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get.
But Shaq and Charles, they at least get a response from these players. Like, they'll get a response sometimes. Like, KD will respond to something Charles say. Even though he don't agree with it, he at least respond. He ain't responding to Stephen A. Smith, really. Like, they don't care what Stephen A. talking about.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring."
More inclined. Like, when Anthony Edwards was trying to figure out how to beat a double team, who did he go ask? He asked Michael Jordan. He asked for his opinion. Yeah, well, they say dumb that makes no sense sometimes, yes. And that's how we look at most people that talk about the game that we're...
MP right side.
Talk about the game
And MP
when we're playing it. Like,
down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is
like when Joe Knows came to me and was talking to me about the state of the team and how we were playing, I took that into extreme consideration because it's Joe Knows.
Outside.
You know what I mean? You take that into extreme consideration. It's Joe Knows telling you. Somebody that plays. Charles literally say a team is trash. That objectively isn't true. Well, Charles, like when you're talking about from a player's perspective, like they don't mean that the team is trash in the sense of like they're they're so garbage that they're not good. He's just saying that they have no chance of winning. When you look at an NBA player who's been through the rigors of an 82-game season more than 10, 15 times, they understand, like, trash to them just means you are not a contender. You have no chance of winning. Like, when you go back and you look at Charles Barkley talk about his Philadelphia 76ers, when he was playing on that team, he was going, we were trash. We had trash players. He's like, I wish I had Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant on my team. That's what he means. I don't think he's bowing down because somebody has accolades. Like, I don't think he's bowing down to anything because he has accolades. I'm saying that when they have accolades, they actually have a cachet to talk about what it is that you're talking about. Like, you're not going to listen to Max Kellerman over Charles Barkley. You're just not going to do it because they've actually played the game. Max Kellerman ain't never played basketball. Max Kellerman is a boxing aficionado who was talking about basketball. Like, who would listen to that? This is what I'm talking about. Like, that's what so you have to have some sort of credentials in order to be talking about what you're talking about. And most of these dudes do not. Like, they're listening to Skip Bayless talk about basketball. Dog, he has never played basketball at a high level in his life. He is watching the game. I am a firm believer that when you have credentials and you have experience in playing and being in those situations, it gives you the cachet to talk about it in a different way and an actual more realistic way. Because you don't know the rigors of the season. No, I don't think everybody who watches basketball is a savant of the game. I think that everybody who watches basketball needs to shut the hell up and watch basketball. Everyone who plays basketball is a savant of the game, not a savant of the game, but they have been through the rigors of seasons. They understand the ins and outs, things that you can't see from the outside looking in. So I think they have the cachet to talk about these things in a realistic way. Other people who have not played do not. They don't. They don't have the cachet to talk about it in that way. They just don't. Stephen A. Smith does not have the cachet to talk about it like these other players that have run these suicides and run these lines and stayed after practice and honed their skills and worked on their game. He does not have the cachet to talk about it like that. He just does not. He can't. He can't talk about it in a realistic way. He can talk about it from a fan's perspective. That's it. A fan's perspective. Which is cool. Every fan has an opinion, but their opinion isn't based off of real life facts, real life things that have happened to them in said field. That's like having somebody try to talk to you about computer science. You're talking to Bill Gates about computer science, but you're a librarian. Like, you can't talk about that. You can't talk about it the way he's going to talk about it, the way Steve Ballmer would talk about it. You just can't. You don't have the cachet.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Doncic. For three. From deep, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I agree in terms of understanding the game, but knowing basketball goes way beyond just being out there. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, brother. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't. Not now. There's a lot of airheads that be on the court. Those airheads have been through the season. Those airheads are athletic. Those airheads have been around other greats. Those airheads have seen the greats when they're on their planes. Those airheads have seen those greats when they're in their hotels, when they're working, when they're doing their work, when they're going in for early lifts and everything. It's a difference. Those airheads were on the team.
And here's MP from outside.
We've all played basketball teammates who don't have a clue what they're doing. Stop it. I agree, but they haven't played basketball at a Division I level. They haven't played basketball at an NBA level. Haven't. They haven't.
Talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
I played at the Division I level. Therefore, I know what goes into making a top player. What goes into everything that goes into what they're doing to make them what they are. You may call them airheads, but they got to a point where they're playing high-level Division I basketball. And then they get to the point where they're playing NBA basketball. Like, it's a different thing.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
It's an exclusive club that not many people are in.
And stolen Bridges.
Exclusive.
MP with it. Now guarded by MP.
And I'm sorry, most of the talking heads out there,
MP outside.
they have not done this. So do you believe NBA player out there has incredible...
Bounded by the Lakers.
Everyone NBA player has high IQ? I believe that at their position they have high IQ or they are a specialist at what they do. Yes, I believe that.
And here's MP.
You don't get to the NBA without having IQ. You don't get to the NBA without having a high IQ for what you do.
Knocks it down from distance.
Is Rodman a high IQ basketball player? Yes. Did he score? No. Did he pass the ball well? No. But he was a high IQ basketball player for rebounding the basketball and playing defense. That was his IQ.
The Lakers lead.
Not everybody's going to have basketball IQ to the point where they can run an offense. No, but they can run their own offense. They can run what they're supposed to run in the offense. Why do a lot of old heads talk about today's game when they haven't been out there and played in it? See, you're talking crazy. Like this person, you're trying to talk contrary and start arguments with shit. But they've played at a high level. They played NBA basketball, rigors of an 82-game season. They played NBA basketball at the highest level. The highest level. Period. The highest level. The highest level. There's people talking about it, trying to talk about it that have never been out there playing at a high level. Never, ever in their lives. So what do you think they sound like to somebody that's actually done it? They sound crazy.
Knicks trail by 20. MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Yeah. Go argue with your mama, bro. Like, you just want to come in here and argue. You get 24 hours for that. Like,
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
I'm saying your comment doesn't hold weight with an NBA player. You can comment all you like. Anybody can comment on anything they like. That's what's wrong with the world right now. Anybody can comment on anything they like right about now.
Here's MP.
Twitter has given everybody a voice that they don't need
No one near him on that one. And I'm
to
not
speak
sure
about
why
shit they have nothing. They have no idea about.
MP shot is off. The Lakers
Period.
lead by 17. Stolen by MP. Fires
Yeah, what is up with people today? They came in here just to argue today.
the Lakers.
I'm talking about arguing. Like, get you a girlfriend.
Deep MP.
Go argue with her.
Hart pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
I don't understand how people don't realize, like, people who played the game, going through the seasons, been in the locker rooms, understand what's going on, are way more knowledgeable to talk about a certain subject than people who haven't. That just makes sense. You hear Roger Mayweather say it all the time. Most people don't know shit about boxing.
Now here's
He means that. He means most people don't know shit about boxing because they don't.
finished off by Hayes.
The way they dominated, they earned the
They can talk about, who won, or he did this or he did that, but you really don't know shit about boxing, like, unless you've been there.
And here's MP from outside. A deep three from MP.
Really don't know shit about it.
That's good on the assist by James. And Los Angeles leads by 19. And here's MP from outside. Drills it.
Hey, some people just want to argue.
He's got 58. We've got 33 seconds left.
That's what I think. Some people just want to argue.
MP with it. This one for three.
I understand people want to feel like their opinion is valid and all that, but I doubt NBA players even care
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything
about what Joe Schmo says on the street. They have coaches. They have coaches that are designed basically to help them with their game.
From deep, MP.
They're not going to listen to Stephen A. Smith.
And that closeout
That's just for entertainment.
made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot.
They're not going to listen to Stephen A. Smith. They're not going to listen to Skip Bayless. Trust me, they're not listening to them.
The Lakers easily
I know that for a fact.
They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Because when they were talking about me in the papers, I ain't listened to them neither.
Had that big lead, they were not going to let
Whether they said something good or whether they said something bad, I was not listening to any of that.
For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew.
There's no need to listen to any of that, man. You just go ahead, do your business. Go ahead, do your business. Make sure that you're getting your work in. Make sure that you're getting your workouts in. Your treatment. Everything else on the outside really does not matter. What camera angle is that? Just type the word camera by itself with no exclamation. Just type camera. You get it. Yeah, my man talking about Charles Barkley saying stupid stuff on TV. Yeah, like he's a personality. He's a television personality now. He knows what keeps the ratings of that show up. He knows what's keeping the ratings of his show up. He knows what's filling his pocket. But I'm pretty sure when guys see Charles Barkley and there's no cameras on or anything like that, Charles Barkley gives them real advice. Because real advice was given to him when he was a rookie or when he was a young player. It's passed down from generation to generation. I think that's what's wrong with the young players now to this day. Like, the young players don't embrace the older players. And I think that's where the backlash comes along. That this whole generation of people doesn't respect their elders or older authority. They don't respect it. They don't at all. And I think that's where the disconnect comes. The Jordan era and the Kobe era, they respected the eras that came before them. That's why you never hear Jordan say he's the greatest player of all time or none of that stuff. Because he said he feels it disrespects Jerry West and it disrespects all the players that came before him. Which I agree with. Like, I think it does disrespect those players, even if you may feel that way. It's just a disconnect between the generations right now. And I think it's terrible. I really do. I think that's where the divide is. Like, you don't have that divide in football. The older players completely respect the younger players in football. Like, for real, they respect them. They give them their props and all of that. The old players love the young players love the old players. I think there's a disconnect.
More difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
To the middle. Hayes.
That's just the way I'm looking at it. I think there's a big disconnect. Older ex-NBA players don't respect NBA newer players to me. I think it started getting rubbed the wrong way. I think it started getting rubbed the wrong way when these guys, started getting these contracts and they started saying they don't have enough and they have player empowerment and all of this stuff. So the older players were like, man, this is wild. They trying to have player empowerment and all this. We didn't have that. So a little jealousy there at that moment. But I really think that the younger players, like a LeBron James, when he goes like he's the greatest of all time and all this other stuff, I think that has rubbed people the wrong way. Like, he's basically disrespecting the game. In my opinion, he can feel that way. Anybody has the right to feel that way. But I feel like it's disrespecting the game when you say certain shit like that. Like, let people say it for you. I think that rubbed people the wrong way. In my opinion. The decision, I think, rubbed older players the wrong way. Like, I feel like it's not the way you do things. And then when they said something about it, that's when the younger players are like, man, the hell with them. We don't follow their lead. They the old this, they the old that. I hate to put myself on a high pedestal, but I'm in the position I am in life by trusting God and listening to my elders. That's what's wrong, because people in my generation is effed up. I agree, man. I agree that, like, people in this generation, the younger generation as a whole, I'm not speaking on, like, everyone, because it's not everyone, but the younger generation as a whole, I get that from this younger generation of human beings. They just don't respect the older authority. They don't respect the wise in my interpretation of it. Like, it's just, I'm just saying. And the ones that do, they jump out earlier. Like, you look at a Jason Tatum, like somebody who embraced the Kobe Bryant stuff early. Like, Those things just go without saying. I think Luka Doncic embracing an older player is about to change his career. And LeBron James, like LeBron James, the oldest player in the NBA, and I think he's about to teach Luka about taking care of his body. He's about to teach Luka about taking care of his body and eating the right things. And I think you're gonna see a different type of Luka Doncic when you break it down next year. Like 24 and under. I don't know the specific age, but I'm just saying a lot of younger dudes don't. They don't heed the words of the elder. And I think that's why basketball is in the state that it's in. Yeah, it's more talented than it's ever been, but the viewership is down. Like I was watching the game yesterday, Luka's debut. I watched Luka's debut, and I'm like, man, certain parts of it is just very, very hard to watch because no defense is chucking up shots. Like to me, in my interpretation of it, I do agree with ex-players. Ex-players saying there's no heart in the league. It's a business. Yeah, I just think that, you know, the passion is gone. Like, in my interpretation, the passion is gone. And I think that starts, you know, with the AAU situation. You're not seeing dogs. You're not seeing dogs get in the league anymore. Like, not real dogs. There's only a few slip through, but like basketball has become a rich man's sport. Like, it really has. Like AAU and all that stuff, and it's become a rich man's sport. Like when I was playing, you know, you got on the AAU team because you was nice, not because you had $200 and $200, $300 to pay for the team that you want to be on. You know what I mean? I mean that's basically what's going on right now. It's a rich man's game. Basketball's supposed to be a game where you could get a ball and go to a hoop and you could play. Very cheap sport to play. Not anymore, man. It's not a cheap sport to play anymore. This is. Alright, you know, everybody goes to AAU and they learn how to play the game through AAU and that whole system, that whole farm system, and it's just a money grab right now. In my interpretation of it. My interpretation is just a money grab.
8 points for him. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
In the slam, if Rudy...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
All right, I got to concentrate because dude is playing real crazy and weird. Just trying to...
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Lakers trailed by 4.
They do that now since when? Since forever now, man. It's just a business now, man.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what
it's a
say,
business.
Right? That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Gobert the screen. And here's MP for 3. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good on the 3.
Hey, it's a business now, bro. Like basketball is now a business. It's not. Basketball is a business.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
It used to be a poor man's sport, so you could see Allen Iverson. You could see Allen Iverson, you know, get to the point where he could get to the NBA. You can see some guys that they got that dog and that heart in them from poor communities and things get in. But when you're looking at it, when you're looking at it from a standpoint like now, you know, you got a lot of NBA players' sons in the league now. You got a lot of NBA players' sons in the league. You got Discord, not that anybody can join now.
and some terrific rain. MP's got 14.
It's just one of those things, man, where
Rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the
oh, he can shoot too. Like, this dude is tough.
Trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady.
This dude is tough.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
From past the arc. No good that time. MB getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he continues to
no.
at them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes.
Because it's not the jumper. I want people to understand it's not the jumper. It's the practice that goes into it. It's not the jump shot. It's the practice that goes into it. It's the hours of shooting it. It's learning it backwards and forwards. That's what's important about a jumper. It has nothing to do with the jumper per se. Like,
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
it has nothing to do with the jumper per se. It has to do with the practice.
Handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
MB outside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's not. I want people to.
Selfish basketball. That's what coaches
I want people to always understand it has nothing to do with the jumper.
Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player.
This nigga is annoying.
Sharing the basketball.
A 3 from MP. MP, the
I'm chilling, man. So where do you say practice shooting the most?
Pick takes the D totally.
Anywhere. I come in here and practice it.
You've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean.
Yo, Holmes is nice.
Oh, stop.
Holmes is nice at center.
puts up a deep 3. MP's good from way out there.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Fires away from way outside.
I don't miss because I practice, man.
For Minnesota.
What's good, TJ? When you're playing against better defenders, like, yeah, you're going to miss some shots, but you're going to have some games where you don't make as many shots.
Screen by James.
For as many games as I play, I have way more good games than bad games.
Gobert.
Way more good games than bad games. Way more.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Doncic. Gobert pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
Just type the word camera by itself
Got the lead up to 11
in here.
for the Timberwolves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the
I understand you tough, bro. I gonna lie, I've been watching. I appreciate that, my dog.
The Lakers
I rock with the camera view. It's just type the word camera by itself. No exclamation point on nothing. So bad games is normal. People act like it ain't. Everybody has bad games, man.
They're on a 17.
Everybody has bad games.
And a deep 3 from
Trust me, I had one bad game yesterday in like the last, like,
with the triple.
I don't know, maybe 50, 60 games, and somebody came in here, the first thing that they said
Coach has decided
was to jump down my throat about the game. I'm like, bro, it's one bad game out of it, and I'm dealing with different circumstances and shit. And I don't believe the game was on me
3 for Doncic.
as much as he's sitting there saying it was. Like, I don't think it was. Like, it was just on a miscommunication of things like, that should be known.
Those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
MP
I don't care about you jumping at me, bro. You ain't got.
And another three for Minnesota.
And guys, he's
Care about you jumping at me.
air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is
I like centers that think.
he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adams.
This man still letting me shoot.
Stars
He
can be
crazy.
created much quicker these days. Sports is a marathon.
He about to really get mad at the next shot I take.
Rewarded.
I usually drive for a little. I thought it was, but
Billions
wasn't
for
sure.
basketball and a global
Yeah, this
market
drive.
for talent, new and different stars.
Hey, this kid is good down low.
Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. And here's MP for three. They get it again. Launches from deep. No good on the shot. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped.
Thank you, Luca.
Over in the corner, Edwards. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 41.
No Mavericks today. Like,
Nice
I swear,
one-on-one
y'all.
jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Up by a dozen here.
You got spam fouls. The Mavericks today. What am I playing right now, my friend?
Fantastic night from long range so far. Back right after this.
I am playing a center. Anthony Davis is injured, so why would I use the Mavericks when the Anthony Davis is injured? Like, there's no point to using them. The reason that I use the Mavericks is because Anthony Davis is on the team and he covers up a lot of holes on the inside of the court.
Hachimura down low.
But now I'm playing a center, so you use Rudy Gobert, the best alternative to stopping a big ass center like that.
At defending.
Off the inbound pass. Knocks down the three ball.
That's why I'm using the T-Wolves right now.
Minnesota with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fires for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Whoa.
If it's a point guard, I'll use the Lakers because don't have to stop anybody down low. But I would use the Mavericks exclusively, but Anthony Davis is hurt. So there's no point in using that team anymore. No point.
Green by James. To the right side. Stolen by McGee.
When Anthony Davis gets back, believe me, I will go right back to using the Dallas Mavericks. But now Anthony Davis and Gafford are both hurt, so.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the wide open shot from Reed. Off target with his three. Lakers trailed by 12. Doncic outside. Fires from
Thank
deep.
you.
And the rejection by MP. For three. Good on the triple. MP's got 47 points.
Hey, but jumper-wise, just practice your jumper. That's what it makes sense.
The pull-up is a tough.
Got a dip? All right, my brother. Hope you have a great day, dog. Hope you have a great day. Great day. Damn, Gafford hurt too? Yeah, he got hurt. He hurt his knee last night. So now it's like there's no point using that team. Like, they're both hurt. Gafford would get you mad offensive rebounds, and Anthony Davis is going to get you stops on the inside, and you could switch them. Like, say you got a player that Gafford can't stop.
15. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniel.
Like, I love centers, man.
MP outside. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of
Like, I'm not going to argue with
That one
people about
goes.
stuff that I'm not going to argue about.
And certain guys
just know
dictate
that.
the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Dallas is cooked for right now.
How's the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
MP deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He done switched to a zone, which is stupid. I'm about to kill the zone too. Like,
on this team. Rebound.
there you go, knock them both down.
And look to score near the basket.
Here's Doncic. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
But just know that goes with the territory. Like, when you have so many good games, people are only gonna want to focus on the bad games you have.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-4.
That's all they want to focus on. Anytime you have a bad game, they want to say something about it.
When they've got enough opening to go for the
See if I have bad games consistently, which is not true.
on that possession.
Not even close to true.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside.
Ever try the Bucks? What's the point of being on the Bucks?
A 3 from MP.
What would be the benefit to being on the Bucks? Like,
Marked by Minnesota. Lakers trailed by 17.
there is none. There's no benefit to the Bucks.
In the
I'm a
third
point
quarter,
guard.
Just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to Doncic. And stolen by NP. With the fadeaway. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
This is why I got Rudy Gobert right there.
The 3 from MP. Rebound
That's why.
Lakers.
But nah, the Bucks is not my play style. Not even close.
So far from the line.
Not even close.
That's good from Connect.
Entering the league as an older prospect.
What is Giannis gonna do for me in my play style? Nothing. He's gonna give them another person to double team off me.
Time will tell.
Outside Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trailed by 18 to the middle.
Block. Gonna give him another person to double team because he can't shoot. Another person they can sag off. Like, look, this is stupid to play right here. Watch this.
Has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
This is stupid.
From deep,
This is really stupid to play this defense.
another miss by Minnesota.
Very, very stupid. Very, very stupid.
Pass to Doncic. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. MP outside.
All right, brother. Be on tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we're doing anything here tonight, so I'm definitely going to get on and do something.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's the build I go in the field with? Yeah, for right now.
Who knows how?
Until I hit Legend 1, it's probably be the build I use.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timberwolves leading by 16. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. And the three ball is good. Reeves got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
Vet 3? Yeah, I'm vet 4 right now.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll get there soon. It just takes time.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Like, playing a zone like this is absolutely stupid. Like, this is just stupid of him to do it like this.
Here's MP.
Like, 'cause he's trying to play the middle of the zone, and it's just not going to work.
Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP.
It's just not going to work, bro. Like, I'm gonna kill him on catch and shoots now.
MP's got 59 points.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
All right, Meech, man. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Definitely have a good one.
Shoots from the baseline. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 22. Gobert the screen. And here's MP for three. Crew on the 14-footer.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy. An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
A nice shot.
Stupid defense.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Yeah, I like Kyrie.
Nice shot by MP.
And that's in the gym range. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points.
Oh, wow. That's how I get a turnover. That's why I don't be really worried about turnovers in this game, bro. You get some bad ones. Get some real bad ones.
That steal and basket can ignite a team.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy
Thank you.
ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
It's 3 points.
Dang, that was a quick shot.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple. MP fires from way outside.
I missed it. They gave me the worst shot ever.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los
That's broke.
Angeles Lakers. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves on offense. And here is MP. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh, my gosh. He made that?
Trash.
It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Oh, he got it!
Can you believe that?
Gobert with the defensive effort. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Knocked loose.
My man is mad. He doubling it. He mad as hell. Go ahead, shoot it from there. Go ahead, shoot it.
To end the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Pass to Hachimura. And that falls.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean,
And I know he be beating the dog mess out of people in here too. I could tell. He ain't used to getting his ass whooped like that. He ain't used to it. He ain't used to it. What's good with you, Otto? How you doing, brother? See, like, look, we playing against a small forward. Play against a small forward, then I'll be Los Angeles Lakers, because then I could put LeBron on them. Walk in, you pulling from the logo, yeah. Well, man, starting five, bro. You missed all the early fireworks in here.
On 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. The shot. Tatum can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura.
Oh, good D, Holiday.
To the middle.
What's my time right now? Eastern Standard Time.
Here's White. Outside Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Tatum nails both of them. Now here's MP.
My favorite player to play against.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by
Yeah, you're from Europe? Oh, I have no idea what time that is. For you, give me that.
MP with a block.
Lock in the steal.
Swat by MP,
And
making
assist.
his presence felt there.
And it's James with the jam.
A savage reverse jam.
I have no idea what time it is in Europe right now. It's got to be.
No question. He was making a
Wow.
statement right
You might be in a whole different day
there.
than us right now.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that
4 p.m.? Damn, yeah, you're like 6 hours ahead of me. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me right now.
Stuck on the pick.
That's
So
what
you already in your evening. I'm still in the morning over here, bro.
you hate to see him give up in that situation.
I'm in the morning. I'm in morning.
Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's a Lakers ball.
Come on, make it.
That one from long range. MP's got 6.
And that was way back there. MP showing off incredible shooting ability.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
What's out of here? He really gonna watch a game? He really gonna watch this hoe? He ain't gonna try to score?
Almost 2.5.
He ain't gonna play no defense? He's gonna come out here to watch?
Looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum.
He came out here to watch?
Keep it up.
Please don't tell me he did that, bruh.
It goes a long way when you master the
Please don't tell me he did that, dog.
your career.
Came out here to watch the game, dog.
Here's Holiday. MP scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Connects.
Oh,
These teams
Derek
are
White.
defending the range, showing a lot of confidence.
ballhead killer.
We'll find out who can make the deepest threes.
And they've already taken an adrenaline from me.
Here's MP.
Man. Appreciate the follow, Paul. Appreciate the follow.
So competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy
So probably around
is all about winning.
3 o'clock in the morning your time is when we start playing pro-am.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing,
Play
Tatum
from about 3 o'clock in the morning to about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning for you.
over James.
That's when we play pro-am.
And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to MP. Fades. The rebound, Celtics.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him.
Wow.
And he should have just kept it simple.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP.
Let's get out of here with that, bruh.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Celtics is scrappy, bruh.
He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
From deep, MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's consistent from out there.
What's good, Stano? What's good, dog?
That kind of room.
Outside White. Pass to MP. Tatum with a screen. Here's MP. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Screen by James. Man, showing some terrific.
You ain't gonna hide behind this defense. I'm gonna shred him up.
He's got 21 points in the game.
You ain't hiding behind him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
Doesn't
one
count.
team played harder. We know who that was.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now MP. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Smell a quit coming? Yeah, he might quit. I don't know if he'll quit or not.
It's gonna go on Jackson Hayes.
I already done hit a spin jumper on him, so usually they'll give you signs that they're gonna quit after you hit one of those.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jacks up a 3.
He's guarding me now. He thinks that's gonna make a difference. So let's see.
And the defense has really got to tighten up on.
Let's see if it does make a difference. We about to see.
Big flash from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP.
He thinks guarding me is gonna make a difference. We'll see. We'll
He
see.
made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside White. MP outside. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. Out of bounds. Celtics.
Come on, LeBron, dive.
Keeps possession.
Dive it out.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's MP. He's got 27. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porzingis.
Why? Most people think that Drew Holiday saved him.
Outside
They don't know me when they come into this. I'm not that well known to the point where people know me. Everybody knows me the minute they step in here.
Hey, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
From deep, MP.
Not that well known, bro.
MP with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Not that well known, bro.
Defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 12 now in this quarter. MP left side. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Counted.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Hachimura outside. And here's MP from outside. Boston with a rebound. MP outside. Launches a three. Oh, KP with the three.
Let me stop playing around with him.
Porzingis, and when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
MP with it. 33 points for him.
Oh my God.
Here's Holiday. Laid it in with
Probably not. I don't remember anybody I'm playing the starting five, even if they have beaten me on the rare occasion that it does happen.
Right there, he's all over.
MP with it. Guarded now by Holiday.
Oh!
And again, the Lakers, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Outside White.
I hate being on this latency, bro. I hate it. 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 I hate it a lot.
To the inside.
I hate it so much.
MP.
Because I don't miss any of these shots. Like,
Throws it down.
I don't miss none of these.
To the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And the basket
Excuse
by
me.
MP.
I don't miss none of these.
Left to play in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You trying to play now? Not really. I just took mad spin jumpers and let him back in the game.
Here's MP.
Stuff that I would normally make
6 points.
on my connection,
Deep 3-point range.
but
And another three.
I'm on different latency, bro. So I ain't gonna make everything. At home, I'm gonna make everything. Like literally, all those spin jumpers will go in. All these long distance shots would go in. The moves would be way crispier. Like
Here's Tatum.
I feel like I'm sitting in mud right now.
Ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Feel like I'm sitting in the mud.
MP outside. From 20 feet. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, having that solid jump.
He has no shot at
is
winning.
a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall.
And I'm playing sitting down, which I don't like doing.
Stop it.
I don't like playing sitting down
Move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels.
anymore.
doing the
I'd rather stand up and play.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Playing sitting down feels weird.
Trying to shoot a pair.
Well, some people.
Like it's a bunch of shit feels weird.
They're not wrong. His terrific
Even the moves that I'm doing because I'm sitting down because my hands are in different placement. Because I don't control the joystick with my most people control it with the ball of their with the ball point of their fingertips. I don't.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura.
I control it with like the middle of my finger.
He with it. Guarded now by Holiday. From deep, here's Doncic. Cash.
I control the joystick with the middle of my finger, middle of my thumb, or like the end of my thumb, like all the way at the bottom.
Defense no time to react.
So,
T for three.
like sitting down puts me in a different position.
Range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially.
Come on, bro. Like I don't miss none of these, bro. It's crazy. I wouldn't miss none of these shots, bro. None of them. Not none of them. None of these shots I wouldn't miss.
See MP just continue
None of them.
to develop
None at all.
and
I hit every last one of these
that's
hoes.
big.
He think he playing defense too. He is not playing no D. You might as well just leave the computer on me.
That's one of the best three-point shooters You got to try to scramble the Jets.
Like out here, I'm shooting 65% from the field. From 3. At home, I'm shooting close to 80. Like literally, I'm shooting 80% at home.
Drew's got such a great build.
Out here, a whole 15% gone.
Bigger guard, hard to knock him off of his shot.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
From deep, MP.
Still playing an away game in real life? What do you... Yeah, basically, I'm playing an away game in real life. That ass. Not gonna lie, I ain't seen you miss this much. You missing is a surprise to me. Yeah, it's a surprise to me too, bro.
And percentages from downtown on the rise.
I barely ever miss these shots. Like, these open ones, I don't be missing them. Y'all will see when I get back home how different I play. Like, look, I don't miss that. Like, I'm hitting that all nets. Like, I'm touching rim right now.
But that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. A deep 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 59 points.
It's crazy that to me I'm shooting bad and people still like, man, you gotta zen. Like, bro, I'm shooting terrible right now. I feel like I'm missing shots
56 seconds
that I never brick in my life. Pop Molly, I'm sweating. You know what I mean? I ain't missing that. I ain't missing that. Give me that.
The Lakers lead by 19. MP way outside.
Woo!
And another 3 for the Lakers. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here.
What happened that he was playing, Otto? What happened? Otto be the first person in here talking about it's about to be a game right here. No.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Holiday. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a
All I know is that my Lakers better give Luka Doncic the ball as this experiment goes on.
After the hack from the defense.
LeBron better not turn this man into no spot up. Now you're 40, LeBron. You're 40. This nigga about to hit his prime.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Hachimura. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. Celtics trail by 20.
Yeah. I feel like I'm shooting bad, bro.
Outside
Yeah, because his shots I'm getting, that I know damn well I'm not missing.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles.
Shots I'm getting that I know damn well I'm not missing, man.
3-pointers. An exceptional performance. And one quarter to go.
Luka running away from the ball? No, he's not.
It's not been an evenly fought contest.
That's LeBron James, nigga. LeBron James effect. Says one says.
To MP. Tatum with it. Back to MP. The Lakers with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately
You better teach LeBron how to get a ball up.
He's gonna get a few stares from his coaching staff.
This ain't no-
and his teammates in the next huddle.
This ain't no regular person. This Luka Doncic.
Now Hachimura takes a 3. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
MP outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
And they double up MP. Pass to Doncic. MP with it. Guarded now by Holiday. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for
You want to double? I'm going to put you in the defense.
Back to Holiday. Here's MP. Clock at 6. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 20. MP outside. Screen by James. Fades back. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, they say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but their MP doing his
Too
best
easy.
to resuscitate it.
Now MP.
Swear, this is the easiest rep in the game.
Nice move.
No. Learn how to shoot, homie.
And here's MP from outside.
Learn how to shoot, homie.
Down the long J. MP's got 5 points now.
Like how Luka kept Hayes involved with throwing them lobs, them oops.
Many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
I think LeBron and Luka both did that.
This are backbreakers.
Hayes is athletic, so.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's MP from outside.
Like, I don't be missing those, bro. I don't miss those, man.
He is too.
I know it's an insane thing to say that you don't miss a spin fadeaway,
Yeah, that's one
but
way
I
to
don't.
get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And they double up MP. Pass to Hachimura. For 3. The shot no good. And so it's Boston with it. The kick to Tatum. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. MP's got 20 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's MP from outside.
Mm-hmm.
Falls.
Can't guard me, dog. You can't guard me doing that.
And both teams running long.
They're looking at Alex Len right now.
Well, both
I mean, they got to look at somebody because I like Jackson Hayes, but I don't think he's the answer, you know what I mean? I just don't think Jackson Hayes is the answer. But, you know, what do I know? It would have been nice to have Mark Williams, but, you know, it fell through. I think he would have really blossomed in Los Angeles with Luka and LeBron James being able to give him lobs. He's 7'2", longest wingspan in the entire league. You know, just a tremendous upside to that guy. And, you know, for that trade to fall through, a little effed up. And now we got to hope Dalton Connect isn't disgruntled, you know, out there. I got a lot of things to hope for right now. A lot of things to hope for right now. But I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic, man. Morning, Black. Morning, Black. What's good, brother? Definitely very
tonight are going to be off the charts.
I don't understand why people start doing this. I don't understand why people start doing this in the fourth quarter. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, the game is over. Now you want to double team me when I got 78 points? Like, this is what we doing in 2K? We got 78 points, so now you want to start doubling me?
And the Lakers have possession from deep. MP
Now you want to start doubling me?
Again from
The
deep.
starting 5 help level up badges?
He's
Yeah.
on point from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Heck
He's
yeah.
this hot. It's a thing of beauty.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement
Heck
road
yeah.
victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of
But
it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's gonna
I'm
do
just
it.
looking at it from a standpoint like we need somebody at that center position because we don't really have an answer at the center right now. I like all the other positions. I like Rory at the 3, LeBron at the 4, Luka at the 2 or the 1, whatever you want to call it. He'll be handling the ball no matter where he's at. Austin Reeves at the 2. You know, I really like that, but Jackson Hayes I don't think is the answer. Even though I like Jackson Hayes, I think he's really, really great, but just don't think he's the answer as a championship center. And, you know,
Welcome, sports
can we have LeBron at a championship level?
It's the NBA on
I don't know.
2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson.
But
and
for the
Grant
most
Hill.
part,
We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Lakers.
for the most part, you know, I'm looking at it.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Hayes not the question nor the answer.
So the Lakers win the tip.
That's cold-blooded, but yeah, I mean, I get it.
Pass to MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed. That
Wow, my boy just hit it tight. First shot. He's in here.
By MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP shot is good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Hayes with a screen. Counted from distance. MP's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
What do you think if we get Dwight, man? Dwight need to stop, man. Dwight just causing all kinds of BS, trying to talk about. Oh, bruh.
Good work there.
If like this is the stuff that screams in. This stuff right here screams in. He had 2 tights in a row.
Pass to Doncic.
He had 2 tights in a row, bro. He's not even thinking about.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? MP shot is off. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hey, Dwight just causing a stir by putting stuff on social media. We back to Lakers, huh? Yeah, because there's no AD right now
Deep.
at all. AD is out, so there's no point in me picking them.
Who you want taking that shot?
When I face a center, I'll pick Rudy Gobert.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Yeah, Holmes is shooting
And
tight, smothered,
got the ball
like
here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
not giving a damn. I got LeBron over there now, so hopefully he wants to be able to shoot over LeBron.
That one's off. Still out of sync. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP, that one's good.
MP testing out.
They took the new Lakers center back to the right.
And so
Yeah, they took him back. They took him back.
he's gonna
Mark
rally
Williams
the troops
failed
and
a
walk it over.
physical, so he couldn't be on the Lakers
And the Lakers
in that
have
trade. The
possession.
trade was void, so Dalton Connect came back. I'm hoping Dalton Connect is not disgruntled over the fact that they tried to trade him, and he comes out and he's a professional and he hoops. Like, I hope that's what happens. But you know, sometimes when a player feels like a team doesn't want him, they play completely different when they get back. And Dalton Connect is a rookie, so hopefully he'll be able to shake that off and just be happy that he's in the NBA. If it was a veteran's gonna take that as a flight.
Good
You know
on
what I mean?
MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
The fuck?
Hayes with a screen. Here's MP. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP?
I know it wasn't nothing personal, but still, they put that man on a plane.
Pass to James.
He was in Charlotte. Like,
Deep MP. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Hayes with a screen. And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
yeah, sometimes rookies handle trades better than any other, than vets. Because vets feel slighted. Sometimes rookies just be like, you know, I'm a rookie.
Catch up with Alley.
I got no cachet in the league. I'm just happy to be here still.
Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the number
Yeah, like Luka got hurt. You know, everybody know. Just business, man.
and girls are playing
Luka got traded at 25. It's crazy.
numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Pass to James. MP way outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely
Lakers ain't letting who go? Dalton Connect, man. Dalton Connect
having his way out there.
is expendable at this point. Like, the minute they can get a good center, man, he's out of there. He's out of there. Luka, I don't know. Like,
MP looking
the Lakers have normally never traded anything unless they had something in return.
by Hayes.
Like, you know, Anthony Davis, or when they traded Shaq, knowing they had Kobe, you know.
Just great decision making from him.
MP way outside. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Lakers.
So far, they're
Bron still got the keys, though. I hope not. I hope they wisen up and don't take that shit away from him, bro. Like, it's crazy. You got a 25-year-old dude that averages 28, 8, and 8, and you're going to take the keys away from him just because he's on the team with LeBron James? I think that that's the stupidest thing I have ever heard. And I hope that they don't do that. I hope. But you never know with the Lakers. They could do something stupid like that and give LeBron the keys at 40 years old when they need to be taking the keys away from him so that we can get ready for the playoffs if we know we get there.
Great to have you with us.
There's certain things that need to be done.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Pass to Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I like when Doncic.
I hope that is to show him that it's Luka's team.
No time to react.
On the wing, MP. 25 points in the game. Rebound, the Lakers. MP outside.
And this shit ain't got nothing to do with Bronny.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They got nothing to do with Bronny. Nothing.
Just look at MP battling.
Not a damn thing to do with Bronny James.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Lakers lead by 15. And here's MP from outside. Nails
I think there would be a small adjustment period since Luka used to have a crazy usage rate.
28 points for the game.
He may feel weird doing that off rip. I feel weird doing it off rip when I have been the best offensive player pretty much in the NBA for the last God knows how long. So, like, I would feel a way about doing it. But, you know,
Touch around the hoop.
LeBron has done this to multiple stars, like superstars. Hopefully it translates into a championship like it did with all the others, because
With the rebound.
I don't think there's a reason for Luka to be doing it.
Away. Stolen by MP. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation,
I don't think there's a reason for Luka to be
foul.
to not have the keys in his hand. Like, why? Why not have the keys in your hand? You're Luka Doncic, bro. Like, you should have the keys.
It's a big reason why his teammates
LeBron James is
enjoy
40.
playing with them.
There's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
We should be easing him into his next role.
This quarter.
Oh, explosive explosive crossover.
But, you know, I don't think LeBron's going to be able to do that.
MP outside.
Personally, I just don't think he's going to be able to do that.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Here's MP. 32 points.
From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that? Lakers trail by 21. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP scanning the floor. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. A deep three from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Woo, this is easy. You see how Bron said the opposite to Luka about fitting out? That shit too funny recalling back when he said to K-Love, yeah, I know it, but you know what it means. You heard that Genie Bus said Luka handpicked the center he want. LeBron days running the team is over. Yeah, LeBron shouldn't be running the team. He's 40.
MP outside. Launches it. Connects from downtown. MP's got 41.
If he handpicked the center he wanted, I don't know who that is, but, you know. I'm pretty sure he didn't handpick Jackson Hayes, so I don't know who this center is.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead.
As much as I love LeBron, I think he's still effective, but when you do that spin and you don't pass or shoot, that's not a travel in real life. I'm not worried about what's a travel in real life, my brother. Especially when they travel in real life. I'm not really worried about that stupid mess. Like,
here's connect. Clock at 6.
I'm worried about what works in the game, bro. I'm worried about the travel. And you watching people walk all day long. Oh, they wanted Mark? Oh, he wanted Mark? Okay, well then.
Go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, LeBron days of running the team are definitely over. He's got more years behind him than he does ahead of him by a lot. So, come on, man.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers dominating the game. MP outside. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 44.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
A deep 3 from MP. From deep, here's Doncic. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, running away with it.
Exactly. He's been in the league longer than Luka been alive, almost. Like.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP with it. From deep. Fires.
Luka definitely going to be the #1 option.
MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And it's a Lakers ball. Hayes with a screen. A deep three from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP no good. From downtown. And again it's MP with a three.
Nah, people know basketball, man.
MP's got 9
It's not inclined to work.
If MP buries those catch and shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
In LA, work is winning championships. It ain't about looking good on the court.
He's taking the shots.
About winning the championship, brother.
MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by James. Doncic, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nails it from three. MP's got 21 points in the game.
MP smart enough to get to the corner and get off the clean three.
Hayes with a screen. Here's MP. Knocks down the 18-footer.
It just seemed like they were trying to get runs in, man. They weren't really. They weren't really diving too much into anything. They just wanted Luka to get out there and hoop.
Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they
That's all.
big.
Oh, Nico Harris is done.
Hey, puts up a three.
Jackson Hayes with three.
Hayes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Ali. Thanks. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. On the wing, Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Hayes with a screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 25 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
MP way outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three.
Stupid trade, man.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
MP outside. Screen by James.
What's up, Austin G?
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses. From deep, MP. Rebound, the Lakers. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. MP. Back to James. Hachimura with a rebound. A deep three from MP. Doncic pulls down the board.
This is trash.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He had to do it.
Nico, the same dude I stepped inside the Nike.
He may never have another.
I don't know about all that.
Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the bucket is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And here's MP. A shot from the mid-range. Count it.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Now here's Doncic. Over MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
MP no good. The Lakers with the ball. MP outside. Nice move. Again, the Lakers score.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to MP. Rebound, the Lakers. Now the Lakers moving it up. A deep 3 from MP. The quick look, no good that time. Here's MP. The 3 ball. And again, the Lakers no good. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3.
Well, he didn't know that Brunson was going to be all NBA. Like,
Assist. Doncic has got his first.
I mean, he's supposed to have a nose for this stuff, but he ain't the first GM to do that. He won't be the last either.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. MP left side. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys. On
He won't be the last to do it, trust me.
Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And he makes a first.
My man down by 40, still playing, still going through his whole road. Like, this is crazy. This is when you know dudes is cheeks.
He does not get the second one. From deep, MP. The rebound.
This is when you know you playing a real old head at this point. Doing mess like this. He a real bum.
Defensive effort. MP with it. Now guarded by MP. MP outside. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got
Playing against a real bum when you're doing this.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
What's good, ISO gang? What up? What up?
From three-point range, you gotta keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, thank you.
I had 2 in 1, so be careful.
Huh?
I said it's kind of 2 in 1. So
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, he got to try hard in this game. You know he's not quitting.
Kid started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-5 run. MP outside. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just
This fool back at the free throw line, bro. That's crazy. Man.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Bro, this is crazy. Taking his time with this hoe.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fades away. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They need to take NA out the game, bro.
He's got 31 points. MP way outside. The long distance three is buried.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
MP outside. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. MP shot is off. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And that one's good. Connect.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.
Just don't foul, please.
For my revenge.
Solid defense from Hayes. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
This is crazy.
Kicks it to Doncic. Misses.
My boy really stayed in
And here's MP from outside. On the money.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
So we see the Lakers taking.
Yeah, dudes are staying in this mode now. They usually quit. Like, ain't nobody quitting no more. Oh, we got see, look. They still got Daniel Gafford right now. He about to be gone. Got Hemi out there.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA
You see me
basketball
walk
on
in?
2K Sports.
Still walk in.
Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Go one in.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. James with the rebound. Now MP. Screen by James. MP outside. Launches a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll.
Should have went up in there.
He's been in this league for over a decade.
You know how I play. It would have been a good game.
Doncic with it. Pass to
You
MP.
wouldn't have gave me none of this BS that this dude is giving me right now.
Back to Doncic. Over MP. Doncic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's MP from outside.
It's like Matthews in your face.
MP's got 9.
They're really settling into
I'd have tried, man.
starting the game.
I'd have tried.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their
Definitely tried to flick Matt threes in your face.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
What's up? What's up, Bello? You come in?
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Are you smelling stuff? Bella, stop. That's my hands. I need my hands, baby. You can't be licking my hands while I'm playing.
MP scanning the floor. From behind the arc. And the Lakers.
I'll give you my plate when I'm done.
from deep.
Okay?
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Doncic with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's MP. He's got 12.
Come on, Luka. Knock it down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hayes with a screen.
Thank you.
It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. Off target.
But I missed that.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. The 3.
He gonna make his though. Come on.
Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Man, that was...
Yeah, Boom went to school today.
Already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of
I'm glad he finally felt good enough to go to school.
Now here's MP. Still
By
no
himself.
points. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A
Got you.
perfect game plan.
From deep. Sinks it.
Good night. Knew he was quitting. And I'm eating too. Wish more stars were like Brunson. He took pay cuts for their team. A lot of people have done it. Oh, let's you say cheating. Cool. Yeah, cool. Michael Jordan took a pay cut his whole career. People don't know that. Michael Jordan only made $3 million his first 10 years in the NBA. A season. $3 million. That's it. Here, Bella. Bella.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. James with the block.
LeBron James sends it back. LeBron on the defensive end.
MP outside. Screen by James. MP shot is good.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Back in the days when boys wasn't getting paid none. Yeah, Jordan played for... Scotty took the biggest pay cut in NBA history. No, he didn't. Scotty didn't take the biggest pay cut in NBA history. Scotty just signed a bad contract. The contract was a lot of money at the time Scotty signed it.
Sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot at the time Scotty signed it, but they told him not to sign the deal because the NBA was about to do another collective bargaining agreement. And when they did the collective bargaining agreement, the salary skyrocketed and Scotty wanted to renegotiate his contract. But Jerry Reinsdorf doesn't renegotiate contracts. It's known that once you sign a contract, he don't want to see you no more until your contract is up. But nah, Jordan made $30 million in 10 years, so $3 million a year. But he made all of his money in endorsements and things of that nature. So it's not like he was hurting. But just imagine if Jordan got paid like people were paid today for their work in the NBA. He'd have been a billionaire while he was playing like LeBron James. But you know, he ended up getting all his money in the back end. But that's why I'm looking at it like, come on, man. People are talking about guys taking pay cuts and stuff. Like, it happens all the time. Yeah, Jordan made more off shoes in 1 year than he made in his entire NBA contract. And all his contracts in mine. He only made something like $90-something million playing basketball. Little over $100 million.
6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
Well, the versatility he possesses.
So, I mean, it's done all the time. Tim Duncan took pay cuts.
MP scanning the floor. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The floor spacing ability.
LeBron took a pay cut to make the big three happen. LeBron, Wade, and Bosh all took pay cuts that they could have gotten way more money.
Johnson from behind the arc. Nails it from
Could have gotten way more money.
Johnson's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Here's MP. He's got 6.
Yep, LeBron made that before he bounced the ball. He made $100 million before he bounced a ball. In the NBA, he had $100 million. So it's like,
By MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And here's MP from outside.
oh, good defense.
Alexander with a steal. The 3 is up. And again, it's MP with a 3. 12 points for him.
Which Jokic took a pay cut? Like, why do you think these people should take pay cuts, man? Like, I swear, man, the average person talking about a superstar basketball player taking a pay cut is crazy. I'm just being real. Like, get out that man's pocket.
With the rebound.
Wish he took a pay cut.
Outside Johnson. Williams on the wing. All sorts of time. Hachimura with a rebound.
I swear, that stuff to me is crazy. I don't be talking about other niggas' pockets. Like,
And they should, because it's
you don't know what that man. You don't know what that man's life is like. You don't know what bills he got to pay. You don't know what's going on with him. You don't know what his extracurricular activities are. Take a pay cut. Like,
you're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I swear, that's when people start talking out of pocket, when they start talking about another man's paycheck. Like, that man took what he felt he deserved.
Looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP
You
right
can't hate somebody for doing that.
having his way out there.
Now here's MP.
Hey, I bet you wish Luka Doncic took a pay cut too. Nah, they just cut his pay for him.
Rebounded by
He can't get a max contract now, a super max. He's not even eligible to get that anymore because of what they did to him. Do you think that that's fair? Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's fair that Scottie Pippen was the 200 highest paid basketball player in the NBA while being probably the second best player in the league at the time? Like, come on, man. Like, what you're talking about is absolutely crazy.
The fadeaway. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I wish he would have took a pay cut when the sport doesn't have any loyalty to them. When the front office and the GMs don't have any loyalty to them as players. Why would they take pay cuts? I think it's the stupidest thing they can do is take pay cuts. I would rape them for everything that they absolutely have in their bank accounts if I could. The way that they treat the players. I think that that's crazy.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing.
I think that that's wrong.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Williams with the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got his first points in this one.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 9. MP with it. Hachimura covering. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. Tipped. And they double up MP. And here's Hayes. Hey, expanding his range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. The kick out to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Blocked. Launches it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying, like, they don't care about the player. Right, you're taking a pay cut, and the minute that you get injured, you're no longer good to them. At least basketball players' contracts are guaranteed. At least their contracts are guaranteed, so they get paid on the back end. I ain't taking no pay cut. Ain't no way I'm taking a pay cut.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Gordon outside. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
And here's MP from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's not even about having him in a luxury tax. It's just
Violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
if the shoe is on the other foot, you know damn well the owner is not going to look out for the player.
On defense, the Lakers.
Be like, here's more money because I feel you deserve it. No, your contract is your contract.
At home, young fella.
And the
You know what I
foul
mean?
on MP. That's his first foul. MP outside. Hayes with a screen. Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Back to Westbrook. Bryant outside.
Bet.
Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Bryant, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Jokic grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets ball. MP looking around. Jokic the screen. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
All right, that's good.
MP outside. There's the three.
That's good.
From distance. MP's got
Done eating my chips. Time to kill.
Harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser.
Oh my God, bro.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can't wait to get back home and play at least.
Showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Screen by James. From deep, MP drills it from deep. He's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Gordon.
My man running offense. Go ahead, boy.
Gordon. Here's Jokic. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. MP outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, I was eating chips. I was
Filling up at this age, it's
I was chilling.
scary to think how good MP might be.
I'm good now.
Years.
I was eating chips and I had a
Gets the 3 to fall.
I had an egg sandwich.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's
That's
already
bullshit,
paid
bro.
off.
See, this is the bullshit I be talking about with
This
Steelers.
guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Come on.
Just
Come on.
owning the painted area.
Come on, reach.
If it's working,
Reach.
no need to change.
And here's MP from
Bang.
outside.
You're gonna have to guard me and die.
Range. MP's got 15 points. Bryant outside. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
And here's Doncic outside. The Nuggets trail. And count that. 2
Hey,
points.
niggas is winning.
For one
Oh,
more at the
Lord.
line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable makes such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And the basket by MP.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender
That's normal,
once
man.
he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
To the inside. Jokic. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Brain.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles.
He made it an exciting first quarter. Go.
Piled up 18 points from range that quarter. And don't go far.
Exciting first quarter. He made it.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced.
I wonder what be on people's mind when it's close, and then I just be like, I don't want it to be close anymore. No more meetings right now, sweetheart?
Now Gordon.
Huh? Went to the store?
Screen by Gordon.
Let's do it.
And here's MP from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Now here's Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Gordon outside. On the wing, MP.
How much time you got?
There's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
All right. I'll turn it up.
The Lakers lead by 7. From deep, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
A strong finish by Doncic.
Getting them. Pausing the game. Nothing's gonna save you.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he
I only do this when I'm ready to
loves
kill
to
somebody.
dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
I put it on perimeter centric so they all stay at the 3-point line. Nobody close the paint.
Now approaching 2 minutes.
It was better to do it when you had AD because everybody could shoot threes, but you know Jackson Hayes may hit one
on the wing,
every once in a while. No.
Shot to stop the run.
Just quit. He quit. He quit. All right, you guys. I'll be back in about half hour, 45 minutes. Me and my girl about to go to the store real quick, but I'll be back in a little bit. We are at 21.7 right now. So, yeah, we'll keep it going. We'll get back on and get it right. I appreciate all of y'all, and I'll be back. You said, damn. I'll be back, man. I'll be back.